Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 109.
It's okay.
We lost to the Sharks.
Yeah.
The winless Sharks.
Yeah.
The Sharks.
I know.
All right, I'm over it. All right, so any team can beat any team, but being the first to lose to the Sharks is pretty embarrassing. And they played so poorly. I mean, they got shots. Shots are good. And generating offense is more than people thought they were going to do. But, God, you got to finish. Finish. Put the puck in the net behind the goalie. It's not that complicated a game. Like, put it in the net. So...
That's the point of the sport.
Yeah. So, I mean, Mackenzie Blackwood was solid. I can't say he was amazing, but the Sharks goalie did play well. And Duclair would make a fine addition to some playoff team if they went after him. But the Sharks are not good, and the Flyers should have beat them. But anyway, they're still on the road trip. More in California to do. Let's see how they do. Carter is coming back. He's healthy from his back injury. However, he's sick, so he's probably not going to start this game. He's going to start the next one. But he's back. So Carter's good. Good to go. We'll see Sam Ersson one more time. You know, good to see Sam get another start, hopefully. I mean, he didn't play bad in San Jose. He only had 2 goals. It wasn't his fault. So, so we'll get to see Sam play another game, and we like Sam, so that's good. But, that was a depressing loss. And I stayed up late. Like, you at least slept through it. Didn't start till 10:30. I made the mistake of staying up all night for it. It's tough being a Philly fan. All right, so what is new with you this week?
Nasty answered my question.
Oh! I haven't got a chance to watch the episode yet. That's cool.
Yeah, he answered my question. And he complimented me, too.
Nice. Well, Derek and Riley have always been really nice to you.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Yeah, I know you asked it, and
I guess what? Me and Hart, we both watch Ellen. I love Ellen.
I do remember when Carter said he watches the Ellen. Matter of fact, he wore an Ellen hoodie onto the show, or what he was doing that. I remember that episode. Yeah.
I would sit there. I was like 7, and I'd watch Ellen, and Dad would be like, "What are you doing?" I loved Ellen. We love Ellen.
Maybe Carter Hart's a Swiftie too.
That would make him perfect.
We'll have to ask him next time we see him. He's a Swiftie. So, well, that's great. That was nice of the boys to use your question. Obviously we love Nasty Knuckles is my favorite show I never miss. I'm going to watch it while you are at Disney on Ice tonight.
Yeah.
And with your sister and your mom, and I'm going to watch the new episode of Nasty Knuckles because I like Dale Weeks. He's always seemed like a very honest player when he was here, and be curious what he has to say about during his time here and the other stops he's been at. So I'm looking forward to that episode. Just haven't had a chance yet. Anything else new?
My sister, she gave me her old Simmons jersey.
Yes, that's the advantage of being the youngest. Your oldest sister has grown out of her Wayne Simmons jersey, so.
And now it's my second lace jersey.
I love the lace jerseys. They are, other than the classic '80s, those are my favorite of anything like new they came up with. I love the look of those.
They're Tab's favorite style.
Yeah, and I have my Ghost. I still wear the Ghost because I love that jersey so much. So, and Wayne Simmons is timeless. Everybody loves Wayne. There's those certain players that no matter what people love, and
Tab's favorite player.
It's Tab's favorite player. So yeah, Rick Tocchet, Wayne Simmons. There's just certain guys that John LeClair. Pretty much everybody loves. Danny Briere.
Prop.
Yeah, Brian Prop. So yeah, very cool. I'm glad you inherited your sister's jersey.
Yeah.
I guess that means I might need to get your sister one for Christmas.
Oh, maybe. And maybe me too.
You got...
Yeah, you're going to have to let her my white one.
Well, yeah, that's true. All right, we'll see.
Another Hart jersey.
All right, so thank you for putting up with us. Okay, so yes, that's very cool you got with Nasty. It's cool you got your New Jersey. We've got Richards behind us because Mike Richards is coming back to town. So he... you were too young to remember. Richards was a very popular captain here.
Yeah.
And very good player. Fun to watch. Just really embodied a Flyer. But unfortunately, we traded him out to L.A., where he had success, won cups. We always rooted for Richie. He's retired. As far as to my knowledge, he hasn't worn a Flyers jersey since the day he was traded. We haven't seen him in any alumni games or anything.
Yeah.
So I'm 99.9% sure that's accurate. So he agreed to, they're having that big alumni game, and which we're going to go to. And they've announced a few players. Kimo is playing. Lindros, LeClair, Riley. So there's going to be a lot of guys playing in it. But they just announced Mike Richards, which I'm pretty pumped to see Mike Richards back in town. So he's definitely beloved here.
Do you have his jersey up in there?
It was on the wall over there next to Carter's. It was Carter, Richards, Briere, and Pronger. So that 2010 team's always a special place in my heart because they were a really good ones. nobody can see where you're pointing, but that's Bill Barber and Dave Poulin, who was captain in the 80s.
Yeah, but who used to be in that frame? I remember we had someone else before.
Mark Recchi.
Oh, right. I
Recchi.
saw I knew they both had R's.
Yeah, Recchi used to be in that frame, but I moved Recchi over there and put Barber over there. So.
Yeah, I know. I'm just pointing into an abyss over there for y'all.
Well, actually, I was thinking maybe you'll tack on a little mini tour because I did zoom some stuff around. So, also, so the last thing is you've got a question with Glenn Chico Resch.
I do. So,
yeah, so stick around for that. We're going to just cut to that. That'll be next. She's got the one question with Chico. He was a Colorado Rockies goalie way before your time, and then a New Jersey Devils goalie, but he finished his career here. He also played for the Islanders, too, but he finished his career here.
Yeah.
And other than that, hopefully the Flyers get back in the win column. They are generating offense. Hopefully they start actually scoring goals, and that power play's got to be fixed. That's terrible. I saw an interview with Torts today, Charlie O'Connor, and the guys were asking him questions, and it seems like he's going to try Tyson Forrester as a net front presence, which Tyson's a big kid. Kind of be interesting. I'm interested to see how that experiment goes.
Yeah.
Anything else before we let the nice people go?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, then, thank you, everybody, for watching 109. Thank you for sticking around for the Chico question, and...
That's really it.
Okay. Please don't forget to like, subscribe. Oh, also, she gets a kick out of it. So if you have any questions, please put things in the comments. She's a little jealous,
Yeah, I ask questions of people. Why don't I get asked questions?
So if there's anything you want to see, any questions, we haven't been to a game yet, so we will work on the new arena tour that somebody asked us for and some other stuff. But feel free to ask questions, and thanks for watching.
Bye. Woo.
Careful.
No balance. Hello, my name is Cheyenne, and I'm here with
Chico Resch.
And I'm going to be asking 3 questions today. So, did you always want to be a goalie?
Did I always want to be a goalie? I'm not sure I did. I just couldn't do anything else well. I played my first year in my rubber boots, and I think what happened was I got put into it because players would say to me, and you always need a goalie, they'd say, oh, you're a good goalie. I don't know if I was or not. And I don't necessarily think they thought I was, but they wanted me to be the goalie. So I thought, well, I guess I'm pretty good. They said I'm pretty good. Okay, I'll be the goalie. So it was kind of a combination of something that I did pretty well, and then people wanted me to be a goalie, and so between the two aspects, I said, yeah, I'm going to be a goalie.
That's very cool. So, like, it wasn't like your first stop, but then you were kind of just like, I don't want to say you got persuaded into it, but then you were like...
That's true, though. No, some of it was being persuaded or tricked even by my friends to say, oh, no, you're a good goalie. I don't know if I was. And then the other aspect was I couldn't skate very well, so I could play in my rubber boots, and I was a good goalie in my rubber boots. And then I had to learn to skate. I don't know if I was as good, but it was more when you do something well at a young age, right? You think, well, I'm going to keep doing this because I get success. People give me credit. You know what I mean? I feel good about myself. So I think that's why I became a goalie.